Hey guys, this is Delphine with the CultureQuirk channel. This week I'll be giving my reactions to the latest Arashi single, which actually came out in November, but I was in the middle of that Verb series, so I couldn't get to it until now. It's called Meikyuu Love Song, and even though it's just a single, it actually had quite a few songs on it. So let's just go through them and I'll give you my thoughts. Just like usual, the CD came out in two versions, the regular edition and then the limited edition. Usually this doesn't divide the song tracks, maybe there's an extra song or two on one of them, but in this case it does make a tiny difference, so I'll start out with the regular edition. First up is the title song, Meikyuu Love Song. This was the one that had a music video, and it was the theme song for show's latest drama, which is still currently airing, called Nazo Toki wa Dina no Ato de. The song in and of itself I really like. It's nothing particularly special, it's not a slow ballad, nor is it kind of a fast or silly song. It's just kind of a nice and chill, very Arashi-esque song. I really enjoy the melodies of the verses and the chorus. It's really easy to enjoy. And it's not as forgettable as I would have expected for some reason. It really sticks with me. I get the urge to listen to it and sing along, so I think it's a success. And then the music video in and of itself I also really love. I really like the overall concept, like the board game. I felt like the whole thing was kind of whimsical without being too childish either. So I thought it was very different and enjoyable. The only thing I have to mention though is, while I really like the song and then I really love the video, I'm not so sure I like them together. For some reason, I just didn't feel like it was the best fit, and this is probably just a personal preference since I can't really give you a reason why I feel this way, but there you have it. It wasn't a terrible fit or anything though, and I still liked it overall. As for how well the song works as a theme song for that drama, I've only seen the first two episodes when they first came out, so it's not fresh in my mind, but from what I remember, I thought it was a really good fit with the show. The drama deals with murder mysteries and whatnot, but a lot of it revolves around the friendship between the main character and her butler, played by Shell. While an episode may have a more serious tone during most of it, from the stuff that I've seen, it's usually a happy ending, so when Meikyuu Love Song comes on, it works. I don't think it would work well as an intro for the show to set up for that darker, more exciting murder mystery content, but for an outro, it works great. Not that this is too much of a factor when it comes to the single itself, but I have noticed in the past that some theme songs fit really well with the drama and others not at all, so it's just something that I've come to notice over time and thought I would mention. So that's Meikyuu Love Song, and I really loved it. Moving on now, the next song on the regular edition is Together Forever. When I first saw the title for this, I thought it would be more of a ballad, so I was surprised when it turned out to be kind of a happy, bouncy, more fast-paced song. I had a hard time figuring this one out. Unlike the last song, this one's really different. It had a lot of techno-y sounds in there, especially at the beginning, and then later there was some piano bits, and there was this random section that kind of sounded like saxophone-y, and it was all just a little bit odd. And for some reason this stood out to me. The song doesn't really have a clear ending, it just kind of fades out, which I feel like I haven't heard that kind of thing in a song in a really long time. But having said that, the things that make this song so different are also what make it kind of fun and intriguing, and it really grew on me the more I listened to it. The vocals were nice, the melodies were fun, it's just a very playful song. So yeah, I liked it. The next song is Utakata. Again, this one's a little different in that its instrumental hook kind of sounds like whistling, which is very different for Arashi. But the rest of it is pretty standard. It's another fairly chill and very Arashi song with a slightly darker and mysterious tint to it, which matches really well with the lyrics. It has some sucker rap in there, which fits in really well, and it's just fun to sing along. I don't have much to say about it other than I enjoyed it without being totally blown away. So the last one on this disc is Wanna Be. The song starts out with this kind of rock aspect, more of a gangster feel if you know what I mean. And this carries on throughout, especially in the instrumentals. The whole thing sounds kind of mechanic and pretty intense. The verses are alright, but they help build up to the chorus pretty well, and I really like the chorus. It had this really good energy. For some reason I can see this being the ending song for a show that's pretty action-packed or something. It's a pretty short song, but it's kind of a short and sweet feeling. It doesn't really detract too much from the music in my opinion. Even though I haven't listened to this song very much yet, I want to listen to it much more, which I think is a sign that they're doing something right, so good job there. Now those songs, along with the karaoke versions, are all on the regular edition of the single. The limited edition, however, only has two songs. One of them is Meikyuu Love Song, and then the other one is an entirely new song, and the last one that we'll be going over today, Kienu Omoi. This is the only slower ballad type song on the single, although it's not a sad song song or anything, it still has a little bit of a bounce to it to keep it nice and lighthearted. I really like the melodies and all the different solos and whatnot, so I definitely enjoyed it when it came to the vocals. However, when it comes to the instrumentals and kind of background music, not so much. It has a lot of that like accordion sounding thing and trumpets and stuff like that, which sort of drag uncomfortably at times and just make the entire thing a little too sappy in my opinion. I wouldn't vote to eliminate that aspect altogether. It does fit with the song, but I do wish they turned down that cheesiness factor just a tad. I find this song so much fun to sing along to though, and it's just a really nice ending to the single overall. I just see a lot of potential in that song, and it's honestly one of my favorites right now, so there you go. Overall, I thought this was a decent single. Nothing truly blew me away. I think my favorite song from it is still Meikyuu Love Song, although that might just be because it's the one that I've listened to the most. And there weren't any songs that I disliked at all, so that's always a plus. And there were a couple songs on there that tried some stuff that was really different, which I'm not sure how successful it was, but I can really appreciate that. That's one of the things that I really like about Arashi, is I feel like they try different stuff a lot, and then they also kind of stick to what they know is good and try both ways, so I enjoy that. So good overall for me, but tell me what you think. Were there any songs that you really loved or disliked, or did you just kind of enjoy it overall, but nothing more than that like I did? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments section over this single or Arashi in general. Thank you guys for watching. Wish me luck on my final exams, and if you have any yourself, then good luck to you as well. If you're graduating like I am, then congratulations, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye guys!